Ένα ψάρι, δύο ψάρια, κόκκινο ψάρι, μπλε ψάρι. Μαύρο ψάρι, μπλε ψάρι, παλιό ψαρό, καινούριο ψάρι. Αυτό εδώ έχει ένα μικρό αστέρι, αυτό εδώ έχει ένα μικρό αυτοκίνητο. Τι λέτε? Πόσα ψάρια είναι εδώ?
For most students, when read a book in a classroom, they understand every word. For non-English speaking children, this is not a situation that they can relate to. The book previously read was a book all of you know, but you didn't understand a single word. This is an everyday occurrence for these non-English speaking students. The following video is to help us as future educators know how to deal with this situation when we have non-English speaking students in our classrooms.
There's about 35% of our kids, elementary kids, that are English language learners.
Okay. And out of these students, how many of the parents struggle with English?
I would say probably 90% of them. We're lucky at Winchester because we have a translator, so the parents can understand.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of over the phone, and then we do a lot of communication through paperwork.
What is the most difficult part about having children in the classroom that don't speak English very well?
Well, you definitely have to always think about teaching in different ways. You know, differing your teaching strategies, doing things in a different way, like vocabulary, lots of vocabulary cards, and pictures.
What are some effective strategies for communicating with these non-English speaking students, and how would you make them feel more welcome in the classroom?
Pairing up peer students, other students that have kind of mastered a lot of the English language. You can team them up. You can even place high ability with high ability or high with low ability, and just different groups like that. Grouping is a big important thing these days.
Small groups in the classroom and stuff.
That's a big strategy to use because we do tons of games. Games are a great way to learn.
How do you deal with non-English speaking parents?
On a problem, or we even incorporate maybe is there an older sibling at home that can help
that knows
with the
English.
translation? Yeah.
What are some tips for future teachers to accommodate for non-English speaking students and communicating with the parents?
I think you always have to think out of the box. The newsletters could be translated, older siblings, peers, tutors, maybe get the help of your community, like maybe a church has some translators, different things like that. Yeah, if you had to type up some kind of permission slip, and then you could change it up on your computer.
What else can we do to help bilingual students in our classrooms? One thing is to be aware of notable bilingual authors. Pat Morra is one very notable author that has several children's books that can be related to many different situations in elementary or preschool aged classrooms. There are many other books that are bilingual friendly for young children. It may take a little digging and a little help from a librarian, but with a little patience, you should find them. Having predictable signals and established routines allows bilingual students to focus more of their energy on the instruction rather than wondering what's happening next. These schedules can be simple to make and most commonly have pictures to help connect the actual activity to what the words are saying that the children are going to be doing next. Language is made more understandable for bilingual students by the display of drawings or photographs that allow the students to hear English words and to connect them to the visual images that are displayed. Teachers can implement this by building a file of photographs or drawings that can be easily accessed during instruction. As educators, not only do we have to teach our bilingual students English, but we also need to teach our English-speaking students other languages. This can work both ways to help both students through a few simple tasks. Label and provide pronunciations of common objects in the classroom. Be sure to provide both languages. Provide books to find translations if the students would like to look them up themselves. Practice key vocabulary in several languages and involve the entire class in learning the new language. For educators looking to get more help in creating a more bilingual, friendly classroom, there are many resources out there. One great resource would be the book, 50 Strategies for Teaching English Language Learners. Many thanks to the people who helped put this movie together. We couldn't have done it without you.